Good evening. Here's our nightly routine in the RV. It's my job over here on the passenger seat to start to look for where we're going to stay. We don't like to decide that, oh my god, this is heavy. We don't like to decide where we're going to stay too early because we don't necessarily know how long it's going to take to get to a place. RV time is much different than Google Map time. So that's one thing that's hard to predict. And then, yeah, just like things come up during the day, end up taking like a longer lunch break, or you end up just kind of like pushing through. So we don't make the decision too early. Now that it's about 3 o'clock and it's gonna start getting dark here in a couple hours, we're starting to decide how much longer we're gonna drive and where we're gonna go. So I go on to Campendium and just kind of look around and see what's available. Since it is mid-November right now, not everything's open. So first thing, I'm just calling and seeing if the RV park is actually open for the season, or in more rural places like when we were in Alaska, we were also calling because maybe the office closes at a certain time and you actually cannot get into the private park. If it's more of just like a county park, you can always just like show up and then pay right there on site. So step one, find out where we're gonna sleep tonight. Okay, we found a place. And there's one in the office. So if that's the case, sometimes you can go in and self-register. And usually I go out because Tim's driving, but it looks like he's gonna go do it.
What? Jesus.
This is the really fun part. Yes, in RVing you spend about 40 minutes of your day just like checking in.
Oh, the best thing about checking in for RV parks is hearing the same rules you've heard 300,000 times. Don't let your dog off the leash. Like, be quiet. Don't light things on fire. People think it's easy. It's not.
It's also like very manual everywhere. It's not like you just go in and you...
Ba-ba-da-da.
People want like your home address and then you like establish an account, and then like it's kind of like the first time going to see a new dentist or something. You have to like give all this information and you're like, we're just gonna leave in the morning. So while Tim does that, I will like pick up or something in here, because you're in and out of the car, going to the gas station, letting the dog out and that kind of stuff during the day. Yeah, it just kind of gets messy in here. That wasn't in the other morning routine because we didn't have to.
Okay, you can choose from the circled sites.
Oh, circled sites. Who need this? Oh no, she's eating it.
It looks like those over there.
You don't typically get to choose your own site at these private RV parks. So, woo, exciting stuff. Picking our spot. Little pond. Thrilling. And then here's what we do when we park. First, the car needs to be level. Tim pushes these buttons over here. And then we move all of the stuff off of the sofa area in our living room, like this. Now, once everything is clear, you hit the very special button called out.
Did you put a new card in?
Yeah. And then while I push the room out, Tim usually goes outside and hooks everything up out there. Now this is the part where Tim second guesses himself and doesn't feel like it's level, and
Well,
then...
sometimes, yeah, when the slide goes out, sometimes it's a little more weight on this side and now the left side. So yeah.
Phone call. Hi, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
You're on Tripped. Say hi.
And then just like in the morning, one of the most important things to do is to take Pepper out for Frisbee. When we finally stop for the day, one of the most important things to do is to let Pepper out for some more Frisbee. This is truly the easiest setup ever because it's cold up. It looks like this. Boom.
No matter how hard we try to just like keep it clean in here, it gets so dirty from all the in and out, and like there's just dust and like grass and stuff from outside. So when Tim goes outside and hooks up, then I just kind of keep tidying up in here. and he'll be off playing with Pepper, and then it'll be all nice and we can kind of like start the evening. But I mean, it's been, I don't know, 45 minutes since we pulled in here, so you don't want to move too much because you do this every time you move. We're checking speeds on our unlimited T-Mobile hotspot, which is just a third phone that we have with us. If you are like an internet newbie and that all kind of scares you with like the gigabytes and you don't know like that's okay. So one way you can test how strong your internet connection is by using this app. We just use Speed Test. Look for the app, or you can just go in your browser to speedtest.net. And then it's basically just a website that has a button that says go. It will check the speeds for you. So right here is pretty fast in the 20s down and like the 10s up. We've definitely been in places that have like 0.02 where we're trying to send an email, more or less. I don't know why I'm talking about all this.
Because it's a nighttime routine.
It is a nighttime routine. This basically determines what type of work we'll do tonight. If we have fast internet connection, then we'll like do something on the internet.
I just love hearing you talk about the internet.
Jesus.
Plus I love that we're stooped over talking like this into the
Because we have
camera.
this little lens on. We don't have the big...
Yeah.
One of the most important things that we do at night is shower. And that's because when we are driving all day, our engine heats up the hot water heater, and so we are able to have hot water right after we stop. We can have hot water whenever we want using our propane water heater. You click a button and then you have to wait like 20 minutes for it to heat up. But we typically just shower when we're done driving because it's already hot and you can just hop right in. So we have now showered and we put our jammies on, and then we're gonna make some dinner. Up tonight, I'm gonna make some chicken curry. We eat so much rice.
I'm making some rice, y'all. We eat so much rice. Wah, 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 wah.
Aww.
Oh, what?
Movie night.
It's our last night in the RV.
Movie night.
We were good boys and girls, and we did our work. And we're gonna enjoy one last flick in the RV.
What are we gonna watch?
Something spooky.
The one spooky. This is our extra blanket. It looks like a dead body.
It's gonna be kind of chillier in here tonight. We don't have a TV in this RV. We ripped it out because, come on. But we did bring this monitor around. We've used it as our, obviously, a second monitor for our laptops when we were doing serious work this year. But it's also our large screen TV for movie nights. And you might notice the state-of-the-art Bose sound system that we use. So we just hook these up to the computer and it looks and sounds fantastical.
This is the cord drawer.
Why are we looking at the cord drawer?
Because everyone's got something.
We look like hermits right now. Don't pan around the RV. It's a mess.
It is a mess. We're moving out.
We're moving out.
This is what I look like to go take the dog out. If there was anything that was like the best RV thing, it was probably this headlamp. I do like the earlier one. It happens to be dark right now because it's like winter. Usually it's light by this time, and then Timmy is sweet and he'll do like the late one because it's scary when it's dark outside. Hope you had fun hanging out with us this evening. If you want to hang out with us in the morning too, I'll pop up the morning routine video right here on your screen, so it's super easy to find. Not that I think you're incompetent and couldn't just click on our channel and just go find it too. But if you think we're interesting, you can click subscribe and see more from our channel. And if you don't think that we're interesting, I don't know how you made it to the end of this video.